Hello, I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail. I am super nervous. I'm super excited. I am sitting in Delaware right now. I leave for Georgia tomorrow. I will be officially on the trail in 3 days' time, and I want to record it. So here is me recording the day before one of the biggest adventures I think I've ever partaken on and might ever partake on. And I'm freaking out a little bit, I'll be honest. I have finished everything I can finish, I think. And I still have 3 more days to finalize anything I need to, but I don't know. I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm gonna try to record as much of it as I can just so I can remember and so my family and friends can watch me do it. So let's partake on this journey together. Let's hike the Appalachian Trail. Yeah. We made it to Dahlonega. This is the main street.
It was a big announcement. They probably would come out here and...
I am in Dahlonega, Georgia, which is the town closest to Amicalola State Falls. I think those are the mountains. I'm not 100% sure. They look really beautiful back there. Kind of daunting to think I'll be up them, but tomorrow is the big day. Okay, it's the day before my big trek. As I said, I'm in Dahlonega, Georgia. I'm feeling really nervous. I'm feeling really excited. I think I just need to get out there and start, because right now, just so many thoughts in my head of what can go right and what can go wrong. And so I just need to get out there. I'm definitely not physically prepared, but I'm gonna take it really slow tomorrow. I'm just gonna do an 8-mile day. So wish me luck. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited. Good morning. It is 6:55 a.m. and I'm headed to the trail. Happy D-Day. It is day 1. It is hiking day, and I'm gonna see Springer Mountain today. Wow. I'm going that way. So on March 14th, I headed out into the woods just like that. Very nervous, very cold, but very excited. There is my first white blaze of the trail on top of Springer Mountain. And then I signed the trail register and was ready to go. The registry. Signing in. I made it to the top. Mile 0. Let's go to Maine. Hello, here I am, day 1, hiking through the woods. I just backtracked on Springer Mountain. We didn't do the, I didn't do the approach trail. So we parked in the parking lot, and then you have to backtrack a mile to the actual official start. So I've officially done 2 miles, but only 1 in the right direction. I feel incredible. I just feel like I'm following my dream. I'm following my goal. I'm finally out here after years and years and years of thinking about it and planning. I'm just I'm living the dream. I feel so good, and it is the most beautiful day. It's gonna be 60 degrees. It is sunny. The trail is amazing. I feel so good, and I'm so excited to be here and to be realizing a dream. Tonight I'm trying to make it to Hawk Mountain, which is about 8.8 miles from where I just left. So I still got a lot in front of me, but I'm excited about it. I'm so excited to be out here. I'm excited to meet people. It's day 1. Let's do it. So today there's been so many cool bridges. I'm about to cross. This looks like the biggest one I've seen in a while, but it's so pretty going over all these streams. I'm having the best day. So what a way to start. All good vibes. I am 4 miles in. It felt really good. It felt really easy. Today's a really light day, and I'm appreciative of that for my first day. Look how beautiful this is. So this is Hawk Mountain Shelter, where I got to spend my very first night on the AT. People say it's really bad with mice. I didn't see any, and I slept on the top bunk. There's my sleeping arrangement. I was the only one in there, and I had a great time. I've made it to Hawk Mountain. I'm staying in the Hawk Mountain Shelter. I know it's infamous for mice. That's what everyone keeps telling me, but I'm gonna sleep in the shelter anyway. I'm very excited about it. I made it here really early. It's only like 2 p.m. Way earlier than I thought I would. But today was a really easy day. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit harder, so I'm just gonna rest. I'm about to ice my feet in the stream. I'm gonna eat dinner, and I'm gonna go to bed probably super early, and hopefully meet some people. So super successful and a lot of fun day one. I feel like I'm supposed to be here. This is what I'm meant to be doing right now, and I'm just feeling really good. Icing my toes. Hello, good morning from morning 2 on the AT. I made it through the night. I am trying to hike 8 miles today from Hawk Mountain Shelter to Gooch Mountain Shelter, which is where I'm going now. It looks as though it might rain this morning. It is gonna rain all day tomorrow, I've heard, so that sucks a little bit, but what's the AT if it's not raining? I've been having a great time, and I'm about to do an uphill, so I'll update later. Okay, you see that mountain right there? I believe that's sassafras, and I'm about to climb it. Oh. Today has been a little bit more challenging than yesterday, but I'm having a great time. I think I needed like a harder day just to prove to myself that I could still do this when it's hard. So people have told me that the hike up to sassafras is pretty difficult. You gain about 1,000 feet in a little less than a mile. So that's the challenge of today. And then after that, it's pretty smooth sailing, like little ups and downs. But I'm swiftly approaching, and I'll let you know how I go. I did it. Sassafras Mountain, hardest mountain of the day. We have summited. It's a beautiful view, and I'm feeling great. I feel like I can do this. So pretty here. These trees are so cool. Not sure what they're called, but they're all bendy and I'm going through a tunnel. Made it to Gooch Gap. Oh, I'm tired today. I'm feeling it. Day 2, and my body is now questioning what I'm doing with it. But I'm gonna go take a rest. Good night.
Right. And I think
as they equalize, then the.
Good morning. It is day 3. I made it another night in the woods. Tonight, so a little update. I've made some friends. I've been given 2 different trail names now, both of which are not sticking, so neither of which are my actual trail names. One is Turtle and one is Cheeto for various reasons. The Turtle one because I told a story about turtles that people liked, and the Cheeto one because I was like really craving Cheetos even though I don't like Cheetos, and then everybody was making fun of me. Anyway, neither of them have stuck. But I made some friends, and we've been hiking in the same spots. Like we both stopped in Hawk Mountain yesterday, and then last night Gooch Mountain. And they're all going into town today. They're going into Dahlonega, which is where I actually started the trail. And I didn't really plan to go to town. I wanted to do some big miles tomorrow and get Blood Mountain done with, which is the biggest mountain on the AT in Georgia, but I'm having FOMO. And like a big reason I came out here was for friends and that like experience on the AT. So I think I'm going into town earlier than expected. Today was only day 3. But I have friends and I want to hang out with them. And then tomorrow I'll have a bigger day from Woody Gap to Neal's Gap and do Blood Mountain tomorrow. So it looks like day 3 will be a town day, but I'll keep you guys updated. It poured rain all night last night and the weather is still pretty glum. So it would be a good day to go to town. And I am finally starting to feel it. My body hurts. My calves are in a lot of pain. My knees are sore. My feet are not feeling good. My stomach, I have big bruises from where the pack is laying on my back. So my body is finally feeling it, and it would be a good day to rest. But yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Bye. Very steep here. Here at Woody Gap, I participated in my first hitchhike. This super nice man named Barry offered to take all of us cold, wet hikers into town. So there's all me and my family getting into the back of his truck.
Might have some room for you right here, buddy.
Yeah! This is the most fun I've had in years! Our tents got soaked, so we spread them all out in the parking lot of this poor quality inn in Dahlonega and felt truly like hiker trash on day 3. Really? Knees. Good morning from Dahlonega. We got a hitchhike back out with Barry, who drove us in the night before, to go hike the Blood Mountain Wilderness. We are entering Blood Mountain. Neal's Gap is the goal today. 10.8. Let's get it. Good morning from day 4. Today I'm hiking Blood Mountain, which is a big deal. It is the biggest mountain in Georgia on the AT, and I'm in the Blood Mountain Wilderness. Today is my first double digits day. We're doing 10-ish miles, a little over 10. I think it's nearly 11. It's like 10.8. And we're gonna make it to Neal's Gap, which is a big, exciting landmark of the first section of the AT. So it's a really exciting day. The weather is stunning today, so it's like the perfect day to go for a walk in the woods. And last night we went into Dahlonega, so I got to sleep in a bed, and that was awesome. I got to take a shower. My body is hurting a lot, I won't lie. It's my calves and my like Achilles heel are the worst. Everything else is like fine. I iced my knees last night and today they're feeling fine. My calves and my Achilles heel, not doing great. So I'm taking it really slow today. My friends are all in front of me, but I'm just listening to my body and gonna hike Blood Mountain. So I will see you guys later. Okay, I've made it to my halfway point today. I came from Woody Gap, which is 5.6. I'm going to Neal Gap, which is 5.2 this way. But this is supposed to be the hardest part of the day. So I just did the first 5 miles and they were not too bad. But now I've got a pretty steep ascent for like 4 miles and then just go straight down into Neal's Gap. So let's take on a challenge. It is lunchtime right before I do my biggest climb of the day up Blood Mountain, and I just wanted to show you guys what I'm having. So these are just like fun little peanut butter packets, 200 calories a pop. I'm gonna eat that whole thing. This is some crackers, and that's about 400 calories worth of crackers, which is pretty sweet. And then I have this Cliff Bar. I usually don't eat all the crackers because I get tired of them. So I have a Cliff Bar, I have some dried fruit. I might eat like a mango slice from that, maybe some of that. And then I'm gonna try these out. I've never tried them before, but They're supposed to give you good energy before a big climb, and I have a big climb in front of me. So, we did it. This is the top of Blood Mountain. Woohoo!
When I hit the falls, but
I know, I was supposed to. I feel like I'm on top of the world. So pretty. We made it to Neal's Gap. That should be mountain crossings. Today has been really hard mentally for me, but nothing a little outfitter can't fix. All right, I've got a little bit of a sad update. Today we did Blood Mountain, which was super hard, but super exciting. We hiked about 11 miles total into Neal's Gap, and my Achilles has really been bothering me, and I thought that it would be fixed by getting new insoles at mountain crossings in Neal's Gap. So I just bought $60 insoles, and when I was doing it, the person at the who was helping me was like, you really need to watch that because you could ruin like your foot forever, your Achilles forever, if you don't pay close attention to it. And it's really been bothering me, and it's making me really nervous because my like biggest fear out here is hurting myself to a degree that would make me not be able to hike this trail in the timeline I need to. So I decided I would just buy new shoes because I'm wearing Ultras, which are 0 drop, and they really mess up your Achilles for some people, myself, I guess. So I decided I'm gonna buy new shoes, but that means like the store had already closed, so I have to do it tomorrow. And the rest of the group I've been hiking with, who I like consider good friends now, they all hiked on to a different campsite. So I'm spending my first night camping alone, which I'm pretty nervous about. I'm fully alone, and I'm not that far from the road, and it's gonna rain a lot, so I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I have to do my first bear bag. I've never done one before. I'm gonna have to try to teach myself. So I'm nervous, and I'm just feeling really bad because of my Achilles, and I'm so scared it's gonna take me off the trail somehow. It's not like popping or clicking. That's what they say. Like if that happens, that's how you know there's a real issue. It's not doing that, but it does hurt. So yeah, I'm really scared because I want to be with my friends, and we have a plan for like the next few days of hiking together to miles and doing a rest day together in Hiawassee, and I would just be really upset if anything happened. So I'm gonna rest tonight. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen. I'm gonna go buy new shoes tomorrow at the Mountain Crossings Outfitter in Neal's Gap and hope that that does something for me. I'm nervous also because once I leave Mountain Crossings, it'll be a good 4 days and a lot of push miles before I'm in Hiawassee. I was gonna do 16 miles one of those days, and I'm just really nervous about messing up my foot. So it's one of those days where I'm feeling a little bit defeated. Today was supposed to be a really exciting day, finishing Blood Mountain, which is you know, like known to be the hardest part of the Georgia AT, and I'm feeling really good physically. It's just like the only thing that could mess me up right now is a sustained injury. So yeah, I think I maybe pushed it too hard today with my Achilles, and I'm feeling really nervous. So I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. Getting new shoes. I'm gonna try to hike 10 miles with new shoes, and we'll see how it goes. Beautiful sunrise today. Trying to be hopeful, and the sun is helping. Day 5. Good morning. It is day 5. Last night's update was pretty grim. It was really hard for me mentally last night because I think everything just hit me, like how easy it is for an injury to take you off of this trail and how quickly it was happening to me. And I just got really, really scared. And I was alone and I was sitting with my thoughts all night. And so I was not in a great mental headspace, but I went to mountain crossings this morning and I got new shoes. I got oboes now with a better drop. My Achilles is already feeling better with that. And now it's just my left knee that's causing me a lot of pain. But I've kind of like rearranged my plans and I'm only gonna do about 6.5 miles today, just to take it really, really easy on my body. But I am moving forward, which is a really good feeling, instead of going straight to town. And I had a hard night last night, but we're back at it today. It's gonna be horrendous weather starting at 1 p.m., 100% chance of rain all the way until 5 a.m. tomorrow. It's gonna thunderstorm tonight. So not great weather, but I'm making my way. I'm feeling a little bit better and I'm gonna be monitoring my body closely. So cheers to day 5. This is like the most beautiful. So this day it absolutely poured rain, thunderstormed. I thought I was gonna get hit by lightning, and we hiked to this shelter called Whitley Gap. It was about 1.5 miles off the trail just to take cover, and everybody was soaked and wet and cold. So we all bundled up together and had a giant sleepover in that shelter. Okay, so it rained on everyone all day. We've got a lot of dry lines, but I wanted to show what the bear hangs look like at these shelters. So they like hang a wire and you attach your bag and bring it up off the ground. It's pretty cool. Just did my very first ever bear hang. It's gonna rain all night tonight, so I'm feeling really lucky to be in the shelter with my friends. Good morning from day 6. Yesterday was extremely challenging. We hiked through a thunderstorm that was like the lightning it seemed like it was right in front of us. And we were on ridge lines and it was just really scary. It rained all day. Everything is soaked. And it was very mentally challenging because I was supposed to take it slow yesterday because my left knee is like in excruciating pain on every downhill I go, and my right Achilles is really messed up. So I was like, I'll do a slow, easy day. And then it started thundering and lightning, and we were up high and we just needed to move fast. So it was a hard day, but today it is stunning. The sun is shining. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. And tomorrow I'm going into town to rest for a bit to get my body back in tip-top shape. At least I hope. I'm gonna take a 0. So today is a big day though. We're trying to make like 13 miles today, which is the most I've ever done out here, and it sucks that it's on a body that's not doing well, but it's not supposed to be too much like elevation gain or loss today, so it's supposed to be like pretty easy hiking, just a lot of it. So that's the update today. I'm feeling in better spirits than I have been. I refuse to let these injuries take me out. I think I just need to really take care of my body and rest for a day or two. So yeah, tomorrow we go to town and I'll keep you guys updated. See ya. It is so beautiful today. The sky is so blue. Let's get across this little stream. My body might be hurting, but I'm so grateful to be out here. So this is the end of my first week on the Appalachian Trail. It was incredible. It was hard mentally and physically, but we got rewarded with this beautiful sunrise right before we went into town. I am loving it out here. It is hard, but I'm loving it, and I can't wait for week 2. So